cameras off. Working here on GraalVM. All right. Check. Hello. This is what the problem. Hello. Hallo Palocos. What are you? Worden. Dat is het. Moet dan kalm. Kalm, probaat. Niet kalm. Fail. Because all I need to do is wait, R. This isn't gonna work because this is gonna take it as a string. Failure in a window, but cannot specify the reply. I can see tools already, so I can just do a dir here without anything. Compre baixo. don't think I even need a CMD in here. All screwed up. Really, I want to inspect this damn thing. Up to here. Help request, expand archive, blah blah blah. Whatever. Just get item, I think. It's, it's still the same shit. Oops. Gradle version does not work. Yeah, that's the problem. Shell, it's supposed to be cooking. Just to be like. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Over here trying to work on GraalVM. Working on the sheepit open source project. Render farm for Blender. Doesn't seem to be working. I'm also kind of new to this stuff. Was getting pretty good progress up until now. It's just being a pain. Trying to make a darker image. I should have started from my computer. But got a little ahead of myself and thought, I could do this in Docker. So I may have to go back a step and do this. Destroy this and start from the beginning again. What could it be? Local. Have Gradle installed. W. This should execute just fine. Hello, hello. Have Gradle. This part is okay. Take a step back. Here, being a little bit of ahead of myself. Trying to make this all ready for the pipeline such. I'm not having a lot of luck. I think I'm going to build this on my machine locally first and then move on. So let's see. I'm going to have to look up what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I have to first do two steps. One to generate jar with so we can analyze it, because I think some of the stuff uses reflection and some other stuff that is not very not compatible with native image. It's in here. Should contain like classes and stuff that's going to be needed. I already ran this once. Do I have notes of this? I sure as hell hope so. No, sure don't have this. So I remember. Talking to ChatGPT. ChatGPT helps out sometimes. Oh, he can be quite a liar. Be helpful sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. ChatGPT go. There it is. Oh boy, let's see here. I can share this. Let's see here. Start a new chat. So let's see. I don't remember the first part. Let me come over here. I already built the jar, so we already have the jar built, but I need to do an analyze first. This is usually how I like to deal with ChatGPT when I'm dealing with this kind of stuff. Give it a little bit of context of what I'm doing. Hello, welcome. We're trying to make some images for Windows right now for the open source sheepit project. And I am very new to this. I've done it once as a proof of concept, which is way different than dealing with a real project. Already did this once. Let me sure I this project and create yeah, I think I already have Graal installed machine. I mean, I don't have freaking class path. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hang on. I was doing it from here. Oh boy. And my system is also a mess. Some distributions that are local, others that are. Yeah, where's this coming from? Thanks. Get rid. That one. Locally, what do I have? Oh, geez. Java. Got two of them, but the one that's in my environment variable. I have a Graal home. Java home is Graal. Why is it not Java home in my path? It's in here. Check in a different shell. I'll have to add it to my path. Wait, why I was having a problem before. Shell. This is not good. Oh, it's not in the bin. Yeah. To common variables. That's now. If I restart this, one of these shells. Sold seashells by the seashore. Wow, great. So now this all. Yes, fantastic. I probably need to close this here. No, if I come in here. Right. back. Let me see if this is going to work. Fantastic. I don't have Gradle. I kind of wanted Gradle, but I'll just use the wrapper. I don't care. So I think I'm ready. To be honest, I don't know if it's just the reachability. I'm gonna ask the bot, but I think that's what it is. I think that's what it was. So that's what let's see here. From yeah, called steps and command build the project and analyze collection. Let's see. I think this is the more advanced. I don't know. They're always changing and behaving. Has more of that inference, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly this damn thing. This is what I was missing. Let's, but I thought there was okay. Okay, this is the one. So yeah, this isn't a big deal. It's just building the jar. And of course, it's a fat jar. Uh, then we run this for it to analyze to see the application run in runtime. Because this is the kind of problem. There it is. It's supposed to create these. So I don't know where this reachability came from. I think I accidentally ran this. It's gonna reject something. Uh, analyze. Okay, I think this is gonna work out. Let's see what happens. I'll just start fresh and clean, and then shadow jar just to see it. Make sure things are working. Yeah, this will be fine. Terminal, I can do it directly from IDE. I should have created here. Output cleans. Calm down. Compiled. Supposed to be shadow jar. Shadow jar. Is it gonna create the name? This part of the process, right? It's hallucinating shit again. There it is. I do have a job. Shadow jar. Tanuba Gradle as well. There it is, maybe. Shadow jar. Used to Maven. Finally started getting used to Maven. You never get used to Maven. Okay, good. Some building. There it is. Generated. No. Puts it as lib. Yeah, sheepit client all. Okay. So let me build lib. Okay. Sheepit client all. Okay. Now this command I think I need to do. Uh, bu- 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 yeah. Now it's running sheepit, or it's going to launch it somewhere. This probably can take a while. Task manager, see if they go. CPU is saying stuff. There it is, yeah. So I do have sheepit open. Jesus, I don't. Do I need to actually run the program? Probably a good idea for me to. So just go ahead and run sheepit for a frame. And hopefully my computer won't destroy itself streaming and doing a frame. But I can do the. I don't think I have to do a full render of someone else. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Just let that render. This is the normal. Already? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's getting the images and stuff. That's probably dynamically loaded or something. I don't know. I know that this is Java 11 code, so it's kind of the problem sometimes with these native things. AIs they use either use reflection or have something weird with control or whatever, and native image. Just so I can give some context while we're waiting here. The native images are kind of like normally in Java, for example, you have a jar, and the idea is that it can work on multiple platforms, depending, Windows, Mac, or Linux. As long as you have Java installed, then you can, in theory, run the program. However, in practice, that can sometimes be a little bit more complicated, and it can also affect performance um, and so sometimes you want a native image, which is what this is doing. Native image is actually like, instead of having to do the steps of interpreting the Java code, the jar, etc., it's just like an executable built for that CPU architecture, and it just goes. So that way you don't even need Java installed. It starts up much faster because you don't have to launch the Java virtual machine or any of that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of basically it. For simple programs, it's really easy to do a native image. It's pretty much just a build step. But for more complicated programs, such as this one, that's using there's some reflection or something there that isn't statically typed or statically done at known at compile time. It's usually, I think, runtime stuff. When things are dynamically loaded in runtime, you have to deal with it. Because Graal doesn't know, right? Just by looking at the code, you can't tell. By bytecode, you can't tell. Only once it's running will it tell. Yeah, I'll let it finish. I think it already rendered, or just about to render a frame. I think it's starting. Let me let it do its thing. Because it is, as you see here, we're getting resources added. Well, now it's just a log file. But we see that it is detecting some things. And if I'm not mistaken, these are going to have to be embedded into the executable, basically. I believe. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, if it's going to create like a resources file or not. I don't know. Let's see. From what I was seeing from the original wrapper, I also don't understand this too well, but I think it just stuffs everything in there. I think the resources come in together from the fat jar, so I don't know how this works. This is the old method they were doing. This is not a native image build. It's different. I think it's just using the starter effects, kind of like a wrapper, basically a wrapper around your application, which automatically starts Java and whatever needed to run your jar, basically. It leaves the burden on the user needing to install Java and everything else. See, it comes with a JDK already, and they have the same thing here for Mac. Of course, Mac being Mac, it looks much more complicated, but you see it's the same kind of idea where they're trying to create a simple executable or something that can be executed without the need for the user to install Java and everything else. Alrighty, it's still rendering here. It says about 5 more minutes. That's fine. That is fine. I'm relatively new to all this. This is going to be my first time actually doing something in open source. It's always an adventure. It's fun, experimenting. Coffee, of course. There's a lot involved with this whole process and this whole thing of native images. Of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. But it is pretty interesting. There's a lot of different platforms that are starting to use it, especially for the startup times. That's a huge win, and in performance overall, because it gets rid of the Java virtual machine and everything. I think it's basically a type of static analysis that it does in the end. I'm not depending completely on ChatGPT. I do some research and make sure I study a little bit. Gotta make sure it's not telling me bullshit. Well, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are now waiting for this to run. Oh, it's Poopy Head. Welcome. You might recognize this, huh? uh, I was actually just telling chat, basically telling myself over here what I was doing. I'm just waiting for this to do a frame, just to kind of get an idea. Ideally, I probably need to open up all the windows, but right now I'm just doing a quick proof of concept, just to see if I'm on the right track. And if everything's good, then of course I'm going to have to tidy it up, make sure everything's perfect. And the more complicated part is going to be putting in a pipeline. I think they're using a Linux pipeline from what it looks like. And I'm trying to make a Docker file, but it seems to be a big pain in the ass. I'm trying to create a container to build it, to do all this native stuff in there, but this is going to be tricky. So, I don't know yet. That time. Hello. Welcome. sitting here doing some coding. Some would probably say more infrastructure than app than code, but chilling right now, waiting for this to do a test frame. Trying to get some native images built. Putting this into the pipeline is going to be tricky. It has to be, right now I was just trying to do Windows, but it has to be an image of the platform you're running, because this has to build like it's a native image, so it has to be for that architecture, it has to be for that operating system. So if I want to make a Windows, I have to do like a 64, right? And in this case, it's basically a Windows Server core, but it's basically the NT, the NT basic. But need to eventually do the same thing for WinMac, and that's going to be also tricky. That's also. Sometimes you actually might actually need a machine to do it on, but we'll see. Try and do it this way. You could also do a different way. Probably actually have a virtual machine actually running somewhere and connect to it instead. That usually costs money too to spin up another VM. We'll see. Once I get this kind of figured out, I'll talk to the say. I've never contributed to open source before, and find out. And I do need to talk. I do have contact from someone there. I'm not doing this completely on my own. I did speak to someone in the Discord, and they mentioned that if I could get this going on a native image, it would be helpful. See, it is doing something. Okay, it just changed over to a new project. That frame failed. Interesting. I may want to contact them if they do have a test net, because it will be kind of shitty if I'm processing other people's projects and failing. I know it worked. It's working. Sorry, buddy, but I'm one of the can't visit your project. This is probably. So, I think now, yeah, I did create a reachability. Good, 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 good. Now, after getting this step done, it supposedly created here also a list of classes and stuff that's needed. See, JNA. See, I think JNA has some dynamic stuff in there. I'm not sure because I think that's where it crosses over to native stuff. Exactly, it's probably to access the Windows API. Yeah, yeah, okay. Because I don't really know the project. I'm not familiar with this code base, but by looking at it, it's like swing and old school stuff. So, yeah, that makes sense that it's going to need all that. Yeah, it's like just icons and stuff. See, it looks like it picked up other icons too. Good, good. It's part of the fat jar for sure. Good, 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 good. Of course, I don't understand all this completely, but I don't need to. So some 3D stuff. Good, good. All right. I think I got enough here to get something working. I don't know if I need to open up all the windows. And this is going to be tricky. How do I automate this? But one thing at a time. Now, I should be able to do native compile, right? Right away. No, it's native image, yeah. I created that step here. I don't know. I'll do it from W. Native. Configured. There it is. Oh, jeez. It's native compile. Sure. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be the headache. Window. I think this is gonna be freaking. Yep, I know what's going on. Sees. Uh, you need Visual Studio. I already have it all installed, but this is missing more dependencies. This I asked Shippity because it tells me usually what I need to include in the path instead of having to go hunt it down. I already added like 4 of these, and unfortunately there is no magic directory. Welcome to C. Does this have to do with C? Well, that's how it compiles into a native image, to an executable. Behind the scenes, it uses a compile. When it's the C compiler, not sure why. Probably because it needs to deal with. Or because it needs to deal with API stuff. Let me try. I always forget. No, this is command prompt. I want actually PowerShell. That we have developer PowerShell, and this usually already has all this crap included. But let me see if this has Gradle. No. Oh, the Gradle I don't need because I can get it from it. But does this have everything else? It's good. So we can space sheepit. Okay, so let me try it in here. Gradle W native. Put it in here and it works. No such field. And you're trying to do something else. It's gotta be. No. 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 You're stupid. I already gave you everything. How about you already forgot what it was from the beginning of the conversation? ChatGPT. Okay. So we're just not really sure. What I do it in here for? Build. Uh, How did it crap out before? It's native compile. It's execution. Uh, oh, there we go. It's native image. That's right. It's a whole other command. He fucking. Oh, we're using Lombok on top of it. Lombok is coach and stuff, but that's a compiled them, so just chill with what it is. What I want to do is this. On it, and I want to look. So the actual command here is. See, ChatGPT is being stupid. I don't know because if it's the one I know. I think the other day it told me this. It just forgot as well. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Native. A jar that sheepit what? Oh, sheepit. I don't know if this is gonna work because I don't know if this is going to be picking up on the other stuff, all the started. Able to detect Windows native software development toolchain. Pro, unless your path is different. This one's giving me a different error. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Which one do I go by? Is there another shell maybe? Shells. Studio. Is it the there's a native tools, the x64 version. Oh my god. I bet you I'm in the wrong place. CD workspace, sheepit, clients, are yes. And well, it's at a different place now. I think it's compiling. Is it compiling? Are we gonna have a party? Are we raving? Are we raving? Oh, oh. Are we gonna rave? Are we gonna rave? 20 hours later. We're gonna rave? 40%. What? What? 9 gigs of memory? Holy crap. Well, if my stream stops working, I don't know why. Oh boy, oh boy. It's probably gonna fail halfway through. And I don't even know if it's gonna work, because I don't even know if this is using these resources. Oh, it's reachable types. Oh, maybe it's analyzing. So maybe I didn't need to run that other step. I think ChatGPT is leading me on the wrong path. According to the documentation, but I might be using different versions. I don't know what the hell's going on. It looks like it's actually doing the analysis here. Look. So I don't think I need to run that other step, which is fantastic. Interesting. Building universe. See, it's looking at all what's reachable in the code. Good thing is it's marking these things automatically for reflection. That's the hard part. Because sometimes you have to go and mark stuff by hand in the code or in some sort of meta. All that memory. Okay, so it does put C's and other things in there. Failed, of course. Outreach here. Interesting, interesting. Did it build any? Oh crap! It put all this shit in here. Oh, created a client though. Failed, but it's running. Let me see. It's gonna work. What happened? What? Something. It actually showed. Should not reach here. Unexpected. Closer. Hello. Looking at errors, which is always fun. What's going on? The something's not right. Hello, hello. It doesn't look too good. Of course, it has to be because I'm missing something from my studio. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm trying to work on the open source sheepit client, which is a Blender render farm, and I'm trying to build native images so we can run this a lot faster on your computer. But I'm kind of new to this as well, so I'm here trying to figure it out, running into some problems. Oh, we made some progress. We made some progress. Um, Seems to be breaking, which is normal, as long as it's breaking in a different place. It's all good. Let's see. I'm not using Quarkus, but either way, it's probably a similar. Let me just double check this. I think I do have all this set up, but I'll double check. Else that can give me insight here. Your target project. That sounds like it has anything to do. Double check the Visual Studio installer. Oh boy. Of course. Shit, this could actually be a bug in the component. Okay, okay, I can do this. Alright, maybe it's because of this argument here. Ensures that it's truly native. Okay, it might be creating some issues here, and that's probably one. Because I'm pretty sure this is correct. So I'm pretty sure. see. CLI support. Interesting. So I am missing some stuff. Well, oops. Getting too. And run this again. Where did I run that from? Lost my shell. I lost my shell. Don't forget to follow if you're enjoying. I'm getting close to my goal. Only got 3 more to go. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Oh boy, this is gonna take like half an hour just to do that. Well, the install this is gonna take like half an hour too. Let's go. Oh boy. Sure, it's gonna crap out anyway, but that's fine. It's all good. Come on, chat, speak up. If you're out there, don't be shy. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong, which I probably am. You guys are smarter than me, that's for sure. The reason chat gets a bad rep. Someone looking at my screen right now will be like, what the hell? I see Java, I see Visual Studio, I see PowerShell. What the hell's going on in here? Yeah, that's kind of the point. Da, 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 da. Hoping to have a rave, but I don't think so. It happen. Hi, welcome to the machine. Yeah, it's still same error. Supposedly it. I'll try this while this is still going there. Let's see now. It's gonna do. Surprised it's not working. I might still be missing like an extra step or something too. It says it's an analyzing, so it's analyzing. I know I had. There it is. Of course, it's like a stupid hello world. Oh my goodness. Just give me a freaking normal. The hell is this? Oracle Cloud? Yeah, right. Um, Java engine privilege. So I do have to do this profile either way. Go back. So yeah. Hmm. All you need to do is just run the agent and then run the native, and it just reads it. Yeah, it looks like it. Which properties and then create. Some decent documents, please. I think it might be because of the I don't know. Still installing. So this could be part of it, but I doubt it. Seriously doubt. That's the problem here. For starters, let me go ahead and clean all this stuff up because it's directory. I'll run it from the directory. And does native image actually have like Hands, thank you. Can I just put a path? Oh, oh, what's going on? Just finished. Shell. Start a new one. Native tools. Nice. 86. Jeez. Why do I have L? Oh, that's LMS. X64. It's like it's a different. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. Say jar. The jar is supposed to be builds. Libs. All. Can I put this like uh, native? Spit it out. It's actually creating a file. Probably need to build it in reference. To native. But sheepit. But how's it gonna know this is all over again? So I am mixing and matching my ways of doing it. That's probably not helping. Probably not helping. Sure not helping. But if I'm going to do this inside of the Docker, either way, once this is done here this time, I'm going to something to eat, and I'll be up later. Yeah, and I want to choose whatever is easiest. I may get rid of this approach using the plugin and build a jar, a fat jar, and then see if the native image. The problem is the freaking environment. Soften me. What? Did it work? What? Are we gonna rave after all? Oh my goodness. Are we going to rave? Oh my god. I think we're gonna rave. Ah, I crapped out. Watch. Um. Ba-ba-bum. Sheepit. Execute. Yay, but it is sort of working. I'll count that as a rave. Let's go. Oh, in my party. Fail. Well, at least this is a little better. There's progress being made. And I'll count it. I'll count it. I will take it for a win. Oh All right. So, looks like we did make some good progress. Later on, we can finish dealing with this. Seems to be needs like better analyzing or something. I saw something. I think this has to do with Lombok. No, the Jane. No, just in time. Yeah, there's something in here that's not right. But we did compile it. We did build it. It did make a native image. Probably just some more profiling things that needs to be done, which we will look into later on. Thanks for watching.